Dear friends, the speed now I am going to dictate is dictated in 2017 Staff Selection Commission Skill Test 80 words per minute Grade D. Get ready. Start. I would like to ask as to how many LPG connections oil marketing companies have issued in the rural areas of Tamil Nadu till date. There are complaints that there is inadequate supply of LPG in rural areas, particularly in Tamil Nadu. What action government proposes to take to increase LPG supply? Madam, now about 60% of the coverage has been made by both the LPG and PNG. This has been supplied. Our idea is that we should extend it up to 100%. That is why we are opening up more 14 outlets. Not only the general outlets but also through the Kisan Kendra, Seva Kendra and the Rajiv Gandhi Vitark Yojana. Whatever is required, we are covering it. If the honorable member wants it in some of his villages, we liberally grant it. There is no problem at all. The point which is raised by the honorable member is quite legitimate and correct, and we are going to extend our scheme. In fact, the coverage now is about 16 crore families. As far as Tamil Nadu is concerned, 1.61 crore consumers are there and 152 kendras have been opened under the Rajiv Gandhi Credit LPG Vitark Yojana. We are prepared to open more kendras if there is a demand and there is a requisition. We are doing it. This is a constant process. Madam, the issue is of malnutrition and underweight, and the Honorable Minister very rightly has mentioned that another ministry looks into that. We are concerned here with the health of the children and the lactating mothers of this country. I am thankful and we congratulate you that you have formed a forum of parliamentarians. But I am sorry to mention here that on that day no other minister arrived to address the concerns of the concerned minister other than the External Affairs Minister. It would have been better if the Health Minister would have been present that day. But here I would like to draw the attention of the Minister to the present progress that has been made, especially in health sector relating to the 8 issues. The parameters which have been fixed are to be achieved by 2015. Hardly we have another 18 to 20 months time. But I am concerning my question to this maternity mortality rate and the child mortality rate, which is far above the child mortality rate and maternity mortality rate of the sub-Saharan countries. Can we achieve that? Can we go above the sub-Saharan child mortality rate and maternity mortality rate? That is a slur on us and on this country. The steps that have been taken, I think, are not sufficient enough, and we have to not only target the states but also target the districts. Is that the way which the government is thinking to go about? I would like to thank the honorable members for asking a very pertinent question, and this is very important. I would like to mention that the Ministry of Health has given the highest priority in so far as the infant mortality rate is concerned, and to reduce the infant mortality rate and maternal mortality rate. As a matter of fact, the maximum programs which we launched during the last 4 years are aimed at reducing the infant mortality rate and maternal mortality rate. I would like to say that maybe for the first time, for the last 2 years, we have now sanctioned about 486 50 bedded to 100 bedded each stand-alone hospitals across the country at the district level for mother and child health, so that these mothers and children do not get infected by the other diseases in the main hospitals. This is a great step which will help us in future. This is a continuous process. I am sure that next year some more hospitals will be there. We have started this at the sub-district hospitals and the district hospitals. I am sure the successive governments will take it to the primary health centers. That is one of the most important things. So, to reduce the infant mortality rate, we have now set up different small units, a separate 20 bedded stand-alone ward in medical college and the district hospitals stand-alone ward at the primary health centers and also at the facility centers where the delivery takes place. There is also a newborn baby corner. So we have taken care of the children from the time of the birth by creating a newborn baby corner at the place of the site where the delivery takes place, and the rehabilitation centers for the newborn, sick born children at the sub-district hospitals and district hospitals. We have provided as many as 22,000 ambulances to the state governments, and almost half of these are meant to carry pregnant women and children.